All right, so today we are going to be getting into the foundations of earth science. And when we're looking at that, we're specifically going to be looking today at the earth systems. All right? A system is a group of related parts that work together to accomplish a common objective. So it's a group of related parts that work together to accomplish a common objective. So you should have just had to fill in one blank there. Can anyone think of, or two blanks actually, can anyone think of an example of a system? Ryan, you have an example. A security system. So, does anyone have a security system in their house to make sure no one breaks in? All right, there's a security system in my house that has, it has sensors on the windows, on some of the windows, and the doors, and my garage door, and stuff like that. And it's different parts, so it's a group of related parts that work together to accomplish a common objective. An objective, on the other hand, so a system is a whole bunch of different parts working together. An objective is a reason for doing something or what you want to accomplish. It's a goal. Every day I put an objective up on the board. My security system's goal is to keep me secure, to make sure I'm safe. When it comes to the universe, you're going to have inputs that are going to have an objective. So, for example, our bodies, you put in what? What do you put into your body? Hopefully all good things. But give me some examples. Go ahead, Samantha.
Medicine?
Okay, you might put medicine in your body. Like if you have a headache, you want to help that, or your backache, or whatever. Give me another thing. Vegetables. Is that what you said? Yes, absolutely. Some people might not like vegetables, but they're helpful. What else? Go ahead. What else might we put in?
Oxygen.
Oxygen. Every time you breathe, your body needs oxygen. Absolutely, yes. Water. Your body is 78% water, 80% water. So you need to keep putting water in there because, hey, guess what? This school is hot. You're going to sweat. You need to keep putting water in. So you put these things in. It helps your body process, and then you put some things out. Obviously, you poop and pee. Okay, what other things might you give off? Jed?
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide every time you exhale. What else? I just said something with this school that you give off because it's gross. JT?
Sweat.
It's hot, so you might sweat. That's an output, all right? And all of these things are working together as a system to keep you moving. Now, when we look at the Earth specifically, blah, 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 there are several systems. These look like a lot. If you just want to write atmosphere and then put in quotations what is after it, you can. This is just a little more explanation towards the end there. So the atmosphere, you get air. Atmosphere is pretty much talking about the air. And when we look at the atmosphere, there's several different things that make it work. It's a system. The biosphere, that's all the things that are life. You take biology and study life. And all those living matters, all those living things work together on Earth. You have the exosphere, which means out. Exo, like an exit. You go out. It's outer space. There's a whole bunch of stuff that works together out in outer space to make it work. The hydrosphere, someone brought in the water cycle or talked about the water cycle as a system. Absolutely, yes. So the hydrosphere is talking about water. And then you have the lithosphere, which is talking about rock. Okay? There's a whole bunch of different rocks in our Earth. There's a whole bunch of different layers in our Earth, and they work together as a system. Now, in a minute, might see down at the bottom it says time to think for your notes. And the question is, what is the goal of Earth's system? So I want you to take a minute by yourself and just towards the top of that box, I want you to come up with what is the goal of Earth's system. Go ahead, take a minute. All right, half a minute is up. Didn't mean to cut you off, but you're fine. Half a minute is up. I also want you to think I'm going to give you another half minute. What are some examples of events that could start the exchange of matter and energy between these systems? What's something that could happen on Earth that could kind of make these systems interact with each other a little more? Yeah, so they already interact, but what are some examples where you would really see them start to interact?